it only requires messing the education sector. Then you have it all. I don't know the criteria or the metrics the government is deploying in place to ensure that the right person is reached to by the government initiative. Kiprotich here, I was standing somewhere and I heard him argue like a pedestrian graduate. Kiprotich, you went to school. How you arguing here on how the government is reaching that guy at the bottom of the pyramid who leaves most of us tongue-wedging. We are wondering, where did this young man of ours who usually appears to be sharp wake up from this morning? I don't know whether you consumed some local brewing who was in Gishu. Then you found yourself on this deck. Now you are speaking like someone who is toxic and eye on something. All said and done, I think as long as we are going to tie politics, we must detach politics from essential service provision institutions. Let us bring the teachers, the stakeholders, because let me tell you, it is only the school who knows the vulnerable, the actual vulnerable students, because they have the fee payment structure, and they have the history of every parent and every student, how they contribute. These are the only people who can give the most accurate data. You walk into a school, you want to, don't cut me short. You want to
I just wanted to ask you one thing. I'm not cutting you short.
Ask me.
Let me ask you.
Yes.
You agree that the funding model in itself is a good idea, but how it is being implemented?
No, it is not a good idea.
Why is it not a good idea?
If William went to school through help, why does he think that destroying everything will make him appear like he's a saint?
But Sankara, how does
treat diarrhea by blocking the anus?
Now let me ask you. Okay, let me ask you. How is trying to because the model says those needy students, extremely needy, will get 100% government funding. How is that destroying education?
The government says, I would be particular, the government has done. Because in this case, Kenya is a country of policies. But let me not deviate from my point. I will answer that as I come through. So I wanted to tell you that if we are going to involve parents, and not necessarily parents, but teachers and the stakeholders in the Ministry of Education, to highlight or identify those potential, extremely needy students, I can tell you it will be a good idea.